Hey everybody, it's Wes. You might know me as Ceiling Cow, either here on YouTube or over on Tumblr. I run the Complete the Commonwealth challenge, and this is my second video for said challenge. Today I'll be tackling Coastal Cottage, which, if you haven't found yet, is up on the sort of northeast of the map, near the coast, as the name would imply. So yeah, I will actually narrate this video simply because I don't play with the Fallout background music on. It just kind of gets on my nerves, and without that, and without the radio, which I can't have in here due to copyright reasons, things get a little bit quiet. That, and I'm really sure you guys don't actually want to hear my settlers complain about the same things your settlers complain about ad infinitum. So, yeah, if you want to mute me, please feel free. I won't have any hard feelings toward you at all. So, yeah, here we go. I was pretty determined to do something with the stupid building that you just can't move. With the workshop in it, you can't get rid of it, you can't build anything on top of it. Here's the armory. You can buy your weapons and armor, and if you look, there's also a little pathway up to another story, which brings you to one of my favorite rooms, which is a little railroad safe house, you could say, and it's a nice little room to hide out if I guess you're an escaped synth trying to get out of the Commonwealth. I guess I should mention that this settlement was my attempt at sort of a collaboration between the Minutemen and the Railroad, since I did side with the Railroad. Uh, yeah, and I figured it could be a Minutemen fort, but sort of a last stopping place for synths trying to get out of the Commonwealth. And I didn't really do much with this roof here, but it is a really good position from which to take out invaders. So it's pretty much just defenses location, just have some turrets, and it's a fun place to shoot things with Gauss rifles, which a lot of the settlers have around here because they're dressed like railroad heavies. You also notice there are a lot of dog houses. I'm currently trying to see just how many dogs this game will let you even have. I think so far I've got 5 or 6, but we'll see if there's a cap. Anyway, this is Janie's General Goods, and that was Janie there. Cheerful ghoul. Got some rooftop farm acreage. Good shot of that armory over there, and got some more defenses for good measure.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
I really love the new planters because they let you build rooftop gardens, which has been my want for quite a while. So as soon as I saw those were coming out, I got pretty excited. So yeah, we got sort of the main drag. If you'll remember that this is the cottage that I guess Coastal Cottage actually comes with. It's now the infirmary, and I've just got a clinic inside it with a doctor here and, 2 beds. But I kind of wanted to do something with it instead of just building over it or around it. I did do a lot of building around it. Hey, Cricket. Hey there, you're very noisy. Yeah, okay, so also named all the dogs. Although they don't keep coming back to the same dog houses, so it doesn't much matter. And here is La Mer Bar. It's a sort of a ocean themed bar, kind of sparse, but that's the whole theme of the settlement is one that's pretty scarce on the embellishments. But it's just a nice little place to hang out, and it's got that Myler Queen Claw on the wall, and you've got a little smoking porch with a dog. Of course, that's Hank. Hank's a good dog, very good dog, and you've got a nice view out here to the Brahmin pen, which is something I actually instituted because I had 4 Brahmin here, and they all got murdered in a super mutant raid. So that's fun. I thought I could, put them in a little locked pen, keep them safe. And it's worked so far, but not much has really gotten in because the defense of this place is up at like 140 or something. So, not sure anything's gonna get back to the Brahmin, but we'll see. And let's see. Now I guess on to the main building, which is sort of, barracks and got a workshop inside. It's just sort of a massive concrete hunk. You got a little living area where settlers can chill. Preston can stand looking at you slightly creepily there. And, little place to play cards. You got your bathroom or water closet here. Usually I try to include one a settlement, but I'm not really sure if that's a nice thing to do because that doesn't seem like enough for an entire settlement of people. And here's that infamous hole. Didn't really want to entirely close it up because people kept spawning down there, and if they couldn't get out, they'd just be stuck there. And, it kind of sucks when your bartender winds up stuck in a hole. So, yeah, Janie likes spawning down there too. So, yeah, I just had to sort of add a door to let people out of the hole. Maybe add a couch, let them be comfortable. Anyway, on to the barracks here. We got some beds, and everyone's got their own little storage space. It's a little bit sparse, but like I said, this is sort of a military fort establishment, as I call it, Fort Malcolm, after my character Ian Malcolm. You've got all the guards and some of the other settlers have Gauss rifles and wearing railroad uniforms, and they're
Can't
pretty well
remember the last time I
outfitted.
had
This
clean
is a pretty
fingernails.
difficult place to breach or attack. That's not to say things haven't tried. I had a Deathclaw here for a while, but that caused a lot of Deathclaw attacks. Anyway, here is the workshop, which is I think one of my favorite workshops I've built so far, simply because everything is
You know
very
what I call a good day?
conveniently
One that
nice
ends without
and
an empty stomach.
neat. And she likes to hang out up here, and there's power armor storage, and it's just a nice little room. I like it. It's very, very sparse, very clean. Got some beds here for the guards, and
My back hurts, my feet
I think they
hurt.
probably love eating
Everything
sugar
hurts.
bombs on their time off. And, got a little lookout up here, which one of the secondary lines of
You
defense
ain't
if
been up to
people
see
happen to
Grey
get
Garden. We
past
should go.
all the defenses that are
That place
guarding
is
the
run by
gate.
robots.
There's like what, 3 missile launchers, a couple laser turrets. I mean, if they make it past, that's kind of impressive. But anyway, more rooftop gardens. All the rooftop gardens pretty much provide the entire settlement with food. I think I've got something like 45, 48 food or more. So rooftop gardens are pretty versatile, pretty handy things to have on hand. And I just like this like rooftop area. It's with the concrete, you're really able to fully utilize the space, and all of this was built on top of the that terrible cottage building. So sort of had to build within the confines of like what the settlement had already given me. Yeah, and there's another look at that Brahmin pen. But yeah, the whole place is surrounded by concrete walls, which I wasn't initially going to do.
Got work
But
to do.
if
Can't
you've been
talk
up here,
about it.
you know that there's a Deathclaw matriarch or something of that sort that spawns very, very rapidly. That's like a 10-second walk away from the back of Coastal Cottage as a settlement, and that's not the ideal place for a Deathclaw to keep spawning. But yeah, anyway, hope you'd enjoyed this tour. Be sure to check out the Complete the Commonwealth challenge if you haven't already. It's I'm hoping it'll be pretty fun. And anyway, talk to you guys next time. Bye.